So we have food. We have sufficient food for the moment. Enough that I don't really have to worry about it. Let's see. Anything else we need to have? Unreachable food? Why is there food unreachable here? I don't know. But let's get some of that right there. Let's get medical stuff. Any other medical stuff I can do? No. All of this polluted dirt. I need to do something with it. If I think if I put it, I think I've seen someone do this, put it like a storage thing in here, in the water, that it will prevent polluted water from actually being, polluted air from being produced. It won't actually produce polluted air, it'll just kind of suffocate it a little bit. I don't know if they changed that or maybe they added the ability to organic. Here we go. Polluted dirt, high priority. Polluted dirt, 7 priority. 7 priority. 7. And a 7. Let's see if that actually works. Because having it in this little room here is actually producing polluted oxygen, and that is not a good thing. It's not all that good. It's not all that nice. Is it going to pump out little bubbles? Is it, being in this storage compactor, going to pollute the water itself? I don't know. Though that seems like something they would do. It seems like a change they would make when they realize people are doing this kind of thing. But it does look like having the polluted water in here prevents it. Having it in the water prevents it from producing polluted oxygen, which is nice, huh? So once they get all of this stuff done, in fact, let's increase the priority on this to like a 6, just a 6, a 6, a 6, a 6, 6, just to make sure it all gets done. There we go. Get the power up here. Boom. And there. And there. And here. Just to make sure everything gets done. And you'll notice in the priority list that I have not, in fact, over-prioritized everything. In fact, there's not a... well, there's a couple. There are only 2 level 9s I have is the food storage. And the one to make sure all the water and stuff actually gets gotten rid of, as well as the polluted dirt storage and the polluted water disposal, which is very important. Making sure all that stuff is done is incredibly important. So we want hydrogen coming through there exclusively. Make sure all the power is nice and done. Make sure all the water is nice and done. It looks like it might actually be working. It might actually be functional. I will wait on this last block until all the hydrogen gets kind of let out of here, because that's going to be a thing. I'm just going to let this hydrogen flow up through my bedroom. Not the safest thing to do, having concentrated hydrogen flowing through your bedroom, but at the very least, it should be helpful in keeping this up and going. So let's take a look at the temperature. Eugh. Okay, this might not have been the best idea, having this heat-producing stuff right here above my bedroom. Oh no, that's not... in hindsight, that's a horrible idea. I should have had it like up here somewhere. But I was in kind of a hurry. Hopefully this will not lead to a lot of problems. Or at the very least, I hope it doesn't. Because that did lead to a lot of problems in my last world. A lot. Huge amount of problems. But at the very least, it should make this entire place breathable. And comfortable. Hopefully. I mean, all the carbon dioxide is flowing down into this scrubber, which is fairly nice. I need to do something with the bathrooms. I actually need to make a bathroom. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and have a tunnel. Let's have a tunnel right here. Right here. And right here. and one like right up to here, with a ladder going up. There we go. That way we can break into here, we can see what's in there, and maybe, just maybe, we might find something good. Because I don't know how this stuff works. Because this thing, whatever the hell this thing is, it's not in the research tree. At least I don't see it in the research tree anywhere. Do you see a brain in a jar thing anywhere? I sure as hell don't. Mesh tiles, rejuvenators, no, nothing. So, yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to find this, or do what I'm supposed to do with it. Aside from it just being here. I mean, look at this thing. It looks awesome, but I can't build it. But maybe once I access it, once I actually get somebody up into here, it might unlock as a buildable thing. I'm not really sure. Uh-oh. Polluted water emits polluted oxygen. Small accidents can be cleaned up by clicking and dragging with a mop tool. Uh-oh. Did somebody have an accident? But yeah. I completely forgot about all of that stuff. That there might be accidents in here. So let's clean that up if we can. Clean up any polluted water. Clean up any polluted stuff in here. Like right there. I don't know if that's polluted or just normal water. But at the very least, we need to do something with it. So let's get the decor up in... Oh crap, we definitely need the decor up in here. I don't want... Oh, no, cancel that one. And cancel this one. And there. And hopefully, we can get a little bit more right here. There we go. And we need some mesh tiles and stuff. Like right here, right here. Need to cancel that building, get some mesh tiles to get the fresh air flowing. Because that's going to be fairly important. Right here. And that reminds me, we also need to do that in here as well. Oh, even though it is flowing fairly well in here. So I will give it that. It is actually flowing fairly well. Well, it is okay, I guess. Not great, but okay. I have so much stuff I need them to do, but they're not really doing it. Oh well. Let's get some more research going while we can. Thermal regulators? Yes, we might need that at some point. In fact, let's go ahead and go for that. Well, maybe not that. Go for that. Then I can start working on some other stuff. It does look like most of the polluted oxygen... There isn't much polluted oxygen, to be perfectly honest. It's fairly well kept, fairly clean. Not too much to worry about. This is the 3 tables, seems sufficient to keep everyone nice and happy. Let's prioritize this up a little bit more. Like at a 6, just to get it nice and done. Right there. Right there. Right here. 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 And here. And all this stuff as well. There we go. Just to get this room nice and happy. Which is what we need to do. This stuff needs to be nice and happy. Because they're going to be running in this hamster wheel non-stop. So yeah. Let's see if we can get up into here as well. If we can. Let's get this at like a 6. I'm not going to do it all at a 6 right now. I'm just going to start working on it very slowly as we run out of stuff to do. That reminds me, I haven't not built a single, what's the temperature like? I have not built a single, get some more stuff up here. So how many harvests does this have left? Did they remove the whole harvest thing before it dies and I have to replant everything? I think they did. I think that's one of the things they did with this whole update is they changed the way the plants worked. So they have certain conditions they need in order to grow, but I don't think they die after a certain number of harvests and then you're just completely screwed because there's no food. Because that is one of the big problems that was happening previously. I mean, the only real food that had a replantable seeds was was this stuff, the sleet wheat. Everything else, you harvested it 3 or 4 times, and then it was just gone. And all of the mealwood stuff, which there was no seeds. You never got any seeds out of it, which was kind of horrible. In fact, it was very, very horrible. Okay, let's get a few more of these at like a 6. Right here. Or at least just dig that up. We can just dig this up right now. Boom. There. It'll help with the airflow a little bit. There we go. I should probably get some here though. But yeah, that was one of the big problems, is getting sufficient supplies of food, because there wasn't that many kinds of food that actually had seeds. Or if there were, it was kind of hard to manage it the way it was working previously. There we go. I want to get over here. Come on. Everyone's at 40% or better. So let's get a little bit more work done right here. Hopefully. There's no like heavy pollutants or anything. Doesn't look like it. I do need to get a shower though. I do in fact need a shower, and maybe a bathroom, and maybe a toilet. In fact, that's something I do need to do. Do I have it unlocked yet? Plumbing? No. I don't have bathrooms unlocked. Oh no! I'm gonna have to wait. What's the next research to get that? Toilets and showers. Here we go. Once, what am I working on right now? Once this is done, I'll work on showers. And then we can build one right here. One beautiful shower, at least, and a couple toilets. Because I do have this huge area I can just dump all this polluted water into. And a liquid pump ready to go once I actually figure out what I'm going to do with all the polluted water when it gets too much. And it is going to eventually get too much. It's going to fill up this entire tank of water, and I'm not going to have anything else I can do with it. Perhaps I can maybe dig it out a little bit more at some point, but for now, yeah, it seems okay. So how is the water flowing? Ooh, look at this. This is one of the changes they made. One of the changes they made with the update, and let me pause it really quick. I do like this. I do like what they did. Originally it was just one giant square indicating that oxygen or hydrogen or whatever was flowing through, and you were actually getting airflow through it. But they changed it to show exactly how much. The smaller the square, the lower the pressure, the lower the amount of hydrogen that's flowing through, as opposed to the amount of oxygen that's flowing through. 875 grams as opposed to 112 grams of hydrogen. So the bigger it is, the more it is. The smaller it is, the less it is. So lower pressure and stuff like that. It's very nice. That is a nice change. It shows me that I'm not really getting a lot of hydrogen flowing through here, and I don't have to mouse over each and every square to see how much is flowing in each and every square. It gives me an idea of how much is actually flowing through at any given time. So we're getting a fair amount of oxygen flow through here, but not a lot of hydrogen, which is to be expected. I mean, we're getting enough to keep this running a little bit every once in a while, but at the very least, I think I need to have a few more batteries, like as many as I can fit down here. Whenever we can, whenever you feel like it, you guys can go do that and get that up right there. So let's prioritize this up a little bit more. Oh crap, we have slime. I just realized I did not put slime in there. So organic slime, high priority on all the slime. Agriculture, fertilizers, seeds, mealwoods, no. Anything else that really needs to be in there? I don't think so. There we go. But yeah, I really needed to do that. I did not want to have a bunch of stuff just lying around producing. Ooh, we need food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I like a 6. Get some food up and going. So now that that's up and going, let's get a bit more research. What was it? Showers and stuff. So did I prioritize this at a 6? I want to see what this is. I want to see what happens when we break through. Will it unlock this stuff as available? Will I be able to, like, do something with it? Will I actually be able to use this stuff? Oh, let's cancel that really quick. Cancel this one. And just have it dug out. Boom. There we go. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens when they try to use this. Is this like a relaxation thing? Is it similar to the massage beds? Does it like just increase the increase their sanity, increase their relaxation and stress? I mean, this whole place seems really like, okay, it's not great. It's not great. The stress levels in here are not great. But at the same time, I want to know what the hell it is. I am curious. There's just a floating brain in a jar here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put this here. Put this here. Just to get it nice and blocked off. So I don't want anything kind of seeping in. Hopefully that'll help. So we have polluted oxygen flowing a little bit. We don't have a lot of polluted oxygen flowing through, but we have a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's open this up. Or maybe not. Let's leave it as it is. And as long as no one has to come through here all that often, this hydrogen, having this layer of hydrogen, it will actually be helpful. It will actually be helpful a lot because it will act as a buffer. It will act as a thing that keeps all the polluted oxygen from flowing upwards. I mean, they will have to hold their breath every time they come through here, but at the same time, it will keep all this polluted oxygen from flowing up and polluting them. In fact, it might be a good idea to go ahead and put that up there at like in 7. So let's see. Have they broke through yet? Yes, they have. They've actually done it. So what happens with this? Somebody inspect this. Fascinating. The memories are not already inherent in our subjects, however, none of as of yet shown signs of recognition when introduced to familiar stimuli. Memories must be embedded physically within the brain maps of our subjects. The only question remains how to... Huh? Okay. What the hell is this? Log fragments. What the hell? What? I don't know. But it apparently it's a log? Some log right here or something? Does it need power? Can I power it up? Doesn't look like it has a power thing. Doesn't look like it has water or gas or anything else. So yeah. It's just a log of some kind. So was this like a previous expedition? A previous structure? And holy crap, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And it is producing water. Holy crap. It's actually producing water. We have a steam geyser already. And it does look a lot better. I will say that. Actually, on a platform like this, it's holy crap, it spawned on neutronium. It actually spawns on a layer of neutronium, as opposed to the previous world, which it just spawned in midair because I dug out the area underneath it. Mainly because previously it was just like an orifice in the wall that just spewed out water. And quite frankly, I thought that looked okay. It looked fine previously, but this does look okay. I mean, it does look nice, I guess. I have to say, this does look nice. If only because it's now kind of a volcano look. It actually looks like a geyser. Unfortunately, I need to dig up through it and into it. The only question is, how do I do that without... no. I don't want to, like, break into the polluted area. I don't want to get my base polluted by polluted oxygen and all this slime and crap. So, let's put that up to an 8, just to make sure they get that done. I want to keep my base kind of insulated from all of this polluted stuff, all this crappy stuff. Slime is all kind of annoying. Well, there is some bleach stone up here. I might need to come up here anyway. So yeah, I might just go ahead and dig straight up into this, kind of build an airlock, and then dig up and around to get to this bleach stone, and then I can just have like an airlock here with a water pump, pumping the water, and maybe pumping it through like a water filter or the water cooler thing. That's what I need to do. I need to have a water cooler. At some point, I need to have a water cooler. But I'm going to need vents. I'm going to need temperature gauges and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so very nice. And I've already got most of this stuff researched already. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's the decor situation look like? Again, not too bad. Not great, but not horrible. Well, it's not horrible yet. It could potentially turn horrible. So let's get some of these built. Like right here. I guess I'll just use this as a storage area. Let's put this up to like a 6 to get it all built. And then I can start cleaning up some of the crap that's on the ground everywhere. Because I think that's hurting my decor a little bit. And just a little bit. Not a whole hell of a lot. Just a little bit. So, yeah. Liquids? Polluted water? Sweep only? No? How do I get rid of this then? Oxygen. Polluted oxygen. Carbon dioxide. How do I empty it? How do I empty the carbon dioxide thing? Oh. I thought they had to be emptied at like one of these things, since it was bottled. Huh. But it does look like this is working. It does look like this is preventing the polluted water, preventing the slime from producing any polluted oxygen, which is fairly nice. Here we go. So let us get all but algae and slime. Well, the algae's fine, just no polluted dirt. There we go. All but slime and polluted dirt. And the fact that I have nothing else, even though it's just set to 5, I have nothing else set to any high priority, so everyone is just coming over and starting to fill it up because they have nothing else to do, which is actually fairly nice. The fact that they have nothing to do is actually fairly nice. So look at that slime and polluted dirt out of there and just get all of this set up. And I could just leave it at a 5, and they'll just fill it up as it goes. So very nice. So yeah, all in all, not a bad start. I mean, I said that last time, I think. Did I say that last time? That I'd had a pretty good start? And I did. I did, in fact, have a pretty good start here. I mean, no one's dying. I have most of the stuff I had before rebuilt. Temperature has not started to rise. Well, it started to rise a little bit. Just a little bit. Right here. Which is not a good thing. But as long as I keep water, like, on top of this stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe if I have to insulate it a little bit, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But for the most part, it seems okay. This does, in fact, seem okay. I might need to get some insulated tiles down here just to block off the heat from seeping in. Maybe some insulation somewhere else. Holy crap. Oh, is she okay? I didn't even realize. Someone got sick. I was kind of busy and didn't really pay attention. But yeah, look at that. It's Lindsay. Where's Lindsay? Oh, there she is. Lindsay has food poisoning, tired and grimy. Oh no, she's grimy. We need to have like a bed, well not a bed, a plumbing, a shower, a lavatory, and all that kind of good stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is take a break here, come back next time, and then we can set up a new shower system, a new toilet system, and then I can maybe see about getting this set up as well, because I want to get up into this bleach stone, and then I want to head out and explore, see if there are more of these ruins somewhere so that I can connect up to, maybe get a bit more of the lore, because that is something they said in one of their news posts, that they wanted to start introducing more lore, more of the backstory of why all these little guys are here, why they keep getting cloned and dying and then recloned with potentially no memories, or perhaps even full memories of their previous life, which is something I talked about. I actually postulated that maybe, just maybe, they had some memory of their previous life. Who knows? It's a possibility. It's a terrifying possibility, but a possibility nonetheless. So let's mop this up while we can, because I don't really need the water there. Let's get that up and going. There we go. Then they can pick up all the bottles and automatically bring them up, because I was smart enough to have fresh water being dumped into here and all the polluted water being dumped into there. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to take a break, come back next time with more Oxygen Not Included, and hopefully, we can actually get out there and see what's new, what's actually in the world, what was added in this update, and see what can be seen. Ha!